I'm trying to propose to my GF, but she won't read the damn letter. So basically I'm 24 meters. Trying to propose to my GF. 21F. Of 14 months. That may be fast for some people, but it feels natural in our relationship. And the method I'm using is a Christmas love letter. It's a letter made up of 14 small paragraphs, and each one begging with a letter that is in a different font, size, and underlined. The letters spell, "Will you marry me?" and the last paragraph mentions a hidden set of love letters. Just in case she didn't get it, but every time I find a good moment to present her with it, she keeps saying, "I'll get around to reading it," and she won't freaking read the damn letter. It's so frustrating, and I've been working on this letter for weeks, and I don't know how to get her to read it naturally, short of saying, "For God's sake, it's a wedding proposal." Quote. Maybe she can't read? Now it's your turn to read the new sign. Maybe she's read it and is now avoiding the letter. Oh no. Try telling her that there's a hint in there about one of her big gifts, and that you want her to read it before Christmas. Okay, so you keep replying that she has a short attention span. Why on earth are you proposing with a long letter? She is never going to read it. And if she does, she'll probably skim it or get distracted and not get the secret. You should propose in a way that she would enjoy. You did this to yourself, lol. Maybe propose to her in a way that matters to her too. Just a thought. Honestly, it worries me that your concern here is how much time you spent on the letter rather than realizing that this clearly isn't a way of proposing that's very suited to her personality. Clearly she's not very into reading letters. Take her to a nice dinner and have the restaurant bring out the ring or something. Or take her to her favorite show and propose after it. Decorate the house and do it at home in an intimate way. You still have the letter, and it'll be a great memento that she can treasure and you can laugh about later. But lay off it now. Don't give her homework. A. This is a terrible, indirect way to propose. Do it directly. B. 21 is very young to get engaged, especially after only a year. Maybe she saw it and got scared. Lol. Aren't you a bit worried that she won't bother to read a love letter from you? That feels a bit insulting. Why not just propose to her personally without all the mucking around? Sometimes the ideas we get in our head make perfect sense at the time, but upon reflection are actually pretty stupid and corny. This letter is pretty stupid and corny. Emo, too early. Yes, you might feel it's natural, but do you know how often or how many say that? I've been with my GF for 5 years and still learn new stuff. Why the rush? Try a different proposal then. Does she like love letters? Just random question. I'm no relationship guru, yet I'm pretty sure yelling at her to marry you is the wrong way of going about it. End of the day, it's not a Sudoku world or a rebus puzzle. It's a proposal. Pointing it out doesn't negate your weeks of work, and once in retrospect, will serve the same use as a good story later on. Unless she says no, then it's going to suck. I was 20 when my ex-husband and I decided to get married. That was over a decade ago now. Please do yourself the favor of enjoying this relationship for at least another 12 months. There's no harm in waiting for either of you. It's not just that you are both young. Your brain isn't mature until around age 25. It's like a tattoo or a baby. If you still want it after 12 months, then go for it. I know a lot of people are giving you similar advice, and you are probably set in your decision. I'm not sure what would have persuaded me at age 20 either. But it is some advice I hope you'll at least consider from a random stranger who's been in your position. I haven't seen this Christmas Hallmark movie yet. Popcorn. Serious note. There is some good advice on how to fix this. Pivot and try a new way. That may be fast for some people, but it feels natural in our relationship. Oh, and we live in different countries. Right. You think all those other people that got married quickly didn't think they were doing the right thing as well? You've only been dating for 14 months. You're both very young. You don't even live in the same country. My man, this is bad news all around. You have no business proposing to someone you don't even live with. Get your head out of your ass. This is a stupid idea and is not going to pan out. Young love is cute and all, but this is plain stupid. People wonder why so many marriages end in divorce. I'm not surprised at all when these are the people trying to get married. Marrying a 21-year-old who will change via a letter. This is just awful and embarrassing. Is this the way she wished to be proposed to? Have either of you discussed what a good proposal is? I think you may have chosen a bad way to propose, if I'm honest with ya. Now when she does read it, she is gonna feel bad about blowing it off.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epicaricast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.